welcome to our first production webinar for 2016. My name is Tara Benny-Connell and I am one of the Senior Database Management Consultants here for production. Today I'm going to give a general overview on the production module and how it fits in the current datashed system, software, and what benefits it has to offer. Any questions during the webinar, please feel free to type in the right-hand side box on your screen and I will reply by email after the webinar is completed. So what solutions can Maxwell offer? We offer integrated software solutions between the MDS, datashed, Logchief and external sources. The datashed modules can be integrated depending on your corporate requirements as a whole or as provided as separate subsystems. These modules are broken into two, the geology module and the production module, which obviously I will be concentrating on today. On the screen is our Maxwell module's timeline of requirements throughout the project's life cycle. The geology module on the left takes from the grassroots exploration through to the geological model, pre-feasibility and feasibility. Clients may choose to extend this model into basic grade control. The production module, highlighted in red on the right, extends into grade control, drill and blast, the ore block management, trucking, material movements and through to basic processing. The production module is fit for purpose, single and multiple commodity tracking, and is available for both open pit and underground operations. With the Maxwell production module, we provide a business analysis strategy and matrix assessment. We assess each operation by an overview of production workflows, and this provides a cost-effective solution to our clients, which gives all departments within the organisation on site and corporate a single point of truth. The single point of truth is very beneficial. For example, this allows for a streamlined end of month, reconciliation through the mining envelope, less individual and manual handling of data, and less personal reliance on the Excel spreadsheets. So looking at the production module in a little bit more generalized overview, we report the parameters used in your current mining methods from the block model software, so something like SERPAC, for example, on the screen. This is reported as a CSV file, so it's a bit like you're slicing and dicing your model as you currently mine. A cookie-cutter approach, if you like, which is usually manually reviewed. That CSV file is then imported into datashed through the regular CSV import. This provides exact tons, volume and grade predicted from the resource and reserve models by level, provides exact reconciliation to these models, and removes the manual reconciliation back to the models once mined, allowing greater interrogation into how these models are performing. Various data entry forms, then software in Logchief and reporting facilities are all available at each stage. Here is an example of the mine production block entry. Production data validation is also available, and rolling reconciliation reports back to resource, reserve, plan and actual at a touch of a button. In the production module, we're also able to assess the depletion of ore blocks in the ore block management form. For example, with a stope, you have separate combined ring shots, or in a development drive, and you have face scenarios, to an open pit with remaining ore to be trucked. Drill and blast entry forms and reporting are also available, with the ability to compare plan to actuals through survey to determine where the ore has been depleted or has been undercalled with the ore remaining in the hanging wall, for example. Location balances, stockpiles and ROM management are calculated from the trucking and material movements and create a calculated weighted average on the stockpile based on the movements on and off. with the survey end of month taken into account and reset at the end of the month. Data entry, daily ROM and location balance reporting is all available. Data entry and reporting capabilities are also included but not limited to trucking and material movements, feed reports and production reports. Additional reporting tools include the comparison of budgets, activities, your forecasts from your plots, through to actuals, and can be broken down into capital and operating expenditures where required. The daily operating report is configurable, report-based on data entered and required, including material movements, development drilling, safety meeting minutes, crusher feed, etc. So whatever you need to put on your daily operating report, if you put the data in, we can get it out. Reconciliation reporting for the mining envelope include the 3 and 12-month rolling reconciliation, right the way back from mined actuals to the resource. And we can also report by block, by commodity, based on the date range. So that concludes what was a very brief journey into the Maxwell Production module and what it has to offer for client operations. Future webinars will cover a more in-depth look at the production module and will include drill and blast, ore block management, trucking and material movement, ROM management and processing. Further information on the timing of these will be provided on the website and by email in the forthcoming weeks. So thank you for your time today. If you do have any questions or require any further information on the production module, please type it into the right-hand side box so I can respond by email as soon as possible. Again, thank you for your time. This concludes our introduction to the production data management systems.